Hi, my name is Katja Ujčič and I help people become empowered by awakening and mastering their inborn giftedness. Have you ever considered yourself gifted? While checking this out, we have to first define giftedness, but here we encounter numerous challenges. What is giftedness? How to test it? What is the ultimate border between gifted and not being gifted? Why just testing IQ doesn't work? Because people with high IQ are regularly saying that they are not gifted. The inner feeling of having high IQ and experiencing the feeling of giftedness are not alike. The ultimate feeling of those who are connected to their gifts in full and who are brought their giftedness into awareness does not match intellectual presentation of giftedness. In my years of practice, I have rarely met a client that immediately said from a deep inner awareness that he or she is gifted. The most that they could admit is that they have some talents or scored a high IQ. Furthermore, it's a very important question we need to also discuss about it. Does IQ bring power? In this modern world, where the social system pushes us into we are all equal social box, the giftedness is not exactly a gift. It is clear that in the intellect-dominated culture, the high IQ counts the most due to the presumption that it will eventually bring power. But how many times has this presumption been correct? And even if IQ has brought power to a gifted person, was this person truly happy and did he or she live a fulfilled life? In order to bring more awareness and more holistic perception of giftedness, I decided to interview several people who have connected to their inner gifts and ask them how it feels to live with already acknowledged giftedness. I talked to comics, artists, scientists, athletes. Almost all declare that giftedness is something far more than measured IQ. Giftedness is spirit, it's creative flow, it's a state where spiritual and material meet in a person and that allows a flow to be experienced by the world. And the opposite, where the flow is experiencing the world. Mostly they don't want to talk publicly about it as energy, spirit, consciousness, but while encouraging them and validating their experience, they felt connected to their giftedness even more. Bringing the movement of consciousness into awareness and validating it as giftedness made them feel not just empowered and more alive, but also humble and grateful towards something greater than themselves.